Karen Ehman finds herself in the middle of a kitchen island, surrounded by a dozen teens chatting wildly, some gossiping, some joking, some trying to be heard over the din. She's been here before, mouth running ahead of wisdom, words that burn bridges, laughter mixed with awkward silences. What if you could learn to keep the wrong words shut and use your tongue as a tool, not a weapon? What if silence sometimes speaks louder than any shout? We all know the sticky mess of blurted words. But when do you zip it, and when do you open your mouth? Karen dives into the art of strategic silence. Picture Karen with 3 of her kids and their friends sprawled around her Michigan farmhouse kitchen. As the noise crescendos, she holds back a snarky comment that could spark drama. This master pause lets one teen unload a tough secret, changing an evening of noise into a moment of grace. Think of silence like a comma, period, or ellipsis in speech. Just like punctuation punctuates writing, strategic silence shapes conversations. It's the unset trapdoor, unexpected pause, that forces listeners to lean in, feel the weight of what's unsaid, and creates room for reflection. When you choose silence over snap judgment, relationships breathe. The payoff? You discover dialogue deepens and conflicts shrink. It's not just shutting up, it's building trust, making space for truth, and often letting God's wisdom speak through your quiet. Karen's own mouth has gotten her in hot water. She shares how controlling the tongue means mastering the wildfire in your own heart. In one juicy story, Karen admits blurting out a harsh opinion at her church potluck. It spread like wildfire, fracturing friendships, and setting her on a heart-wrenching path of repair. That moment became a turning point, a painful lesson carved in the real world of awkward apologies and healing conversations. Imagine your words as weather. Some are dry sparks that ignite gossip fires, others are soothing rain that waters growth. The tongue is a fireplace tool. It can feed warmth or accidentally scorch the whole room. Mastering this weather means learning to channel your speech to nurture, not burn. The payoff? You become the calm in verbal storms, known for building people up, not tearing them down. Karen's transformation shows how slowing down speech can reshape not just conversations, but your character. Your tongue becomes an instrument of peace, not chaos. The gospel isn't silence or spin, it's truth spoken in love. Karen unpacks how to wield your words as powerful tools for connection. Karen recalls a tough scene. A friend shares a struggle. Instead of offering advice or judgment, Karen listens, asking questions that let truth unfold gently. This simple pivot teaches that what you say and how you say it changes everything, even the hard truths we must speak. Scripture provides the blueprint. Words are like seeds sown in soil. They carry life or death. Speaking truth in love is fertilizing the soil, not dropping bombs. It's about respect, timing, and intention, like a gardener tending a delicate plant, not bulldozing a field. The result? Relationships transform from battlegrounds to gardens. When your words carry grace and honesty, you invite others into healing, growth, and real connection. Karen's lessons show that truth spoken with love doesn't just inform, it transforms. Back at that noisy kitchen island, the teens have learned something quiet that night. Words hold fire, but silence holds even more power. Karen's kitchen stories remind us, mastering your mouth isn't about muting your voice, it's about choosing when to speak, how to say it, and when to simply be still. Try this tomorrow, catch yourself before talking. Ask, will this build up or burn down? Then choose silence or speech with purpose. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.